So the same way autopilot helps reduce human errors in cars, AI really reduces human biases in investing. So a bias towards a founder that looks like you or speaks the same mother tongue or went to the same college. The 20th century, I like to call network driven approach to VC when Silicon Valley was a tighter community, just doesn't scale for 21st century entrepreneurs. This is why I think one of our most enthusiastic users of Unity is Tim Draper, right? The third generation VC whose grandfather basically started modern VC investing in Silicon Valley, as well as his son, Adam Draper, fourth generation investor. And Tim, I believe, realizes that the way he started in this industry with endless meetings and networking and psychological profiling to assess entrepreneurial spirit of a founder is just no longer scalable given the sheer number of founders. So it's much better to amass a giant database of knowledge, including an archive of these nearly 30 million entrepreneurs and early team members that we track. And I personally think that Tim could train our model on the types of deals he likes so well that he could maybe even invest with that algorithm after he dies. Like we could actually continually have a Tim AI, which would be really fun.
Yeah, I think that's a very interesting point you mentioned, how AI can also have that ability to make people immortal, at least in their idea, in their thinking, and how they did things, right? And that's a very exciting thing. Let's say Steve Jobs trained an AI to how he did things at Apple, and maybe we would see Apple in a different way to what it is today, right? Still doing very well, but maybe that would be so different on how he thought about things. And it would be so handy for Tim Cook to have that AI handy to consult Steve Jobs that, okay, what do you think about this? And Steve would say, okay, I think we should do this or that, right? That's quite interesting. I think that's something that's going to happen, right?